In the days of old, across the sea so wide, Fernão Mendes, Pinto sailed with pride.
Okay, this is a Rua de Fernão Mendes Pinto, named after a Portuguese poet, writer, and I'll talk about him later on in the video, but this is going to be the introduction, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting out down that way in the marketplace, and I'm going to walk into this area, and then we're going to continue going down this way, and I'll tell you all about this particular person as well, so stay tuned. Welcome to Macau. So I'm going to put some images of this person behind me, and I'll put up a few images so you can kind of get an idea of what he looked like. And then I'll tell you who he is too. He is actually a Portuguese writer who told a lot of kind of tall stories. So there's some play on words with his names. One of his names kind of sounds a little bit like liar in Portuguese because he'd exaggerate so much. But he's also really famous and people really liked his writings quite a bit as well. Anyways, that's who this is named after. And there's actually two streets in Macau, one on the Macau side and one in Taipa with his same name. And you're probably wondering where this location is. So I'll put that up on a map behind me. And this is this runs into the Three Lamps District, which is famous from the 1940s, this little roundabout with three lamps. So everybody knew it as a landmark. And this also connects with a big market where we're gonna start out this particular video. So I'm gonna come back and do some music. So I'll play that first, and you can see some of the preview of what you're gonna see on this particular street. And then I'll come back and do the walk and talk with the camera, and you can hear me. So stick around for that, 'cause that's kind of interesting as well. Okay, Macau.
In the days of old, across the sea so wide, Fernão Mendes, Pinto sailed with pride. From Portugal to Asia, his stories grew. Tales of wonder, some say not all true. Oh, for now, the tales you spun, from India to Japan, under the sun. In the call, your name lives on Rua de Fernão Mendes Pinto, where history's drawn. Through lands unknown he roamed so free, writing of adventures for all to see. In Macau, a street bears his name, a tribute to his daring, his quest for fame. Oh, for now, the tales you spun, from India to Japan, under the sun. In Macau, your name lives on Rua de Fernão Mendes Pinto, where history's drawn. Unknown he roamed so free, writing of adventures for all to see. In Macau, a street bears his name, a tribute to his daring, his quest for fame. Oh, for now, the tales you spun, from India to Japan, under the sun. Pinto, where history's drawn. Some say you lie, but your spirit soared. In every tale a new world explored. Macau remembers, with streets so grand, the legacy of a wandering man. Oh, for now, the tales you spun, from India to Japan, under under the sun. In Macau, your name lives on a rua de Fernão, Mendes, Pinto, where history's drawn.
So there's actually another one with a similar name, but it's no day. It's just Fernão, Mendes, Pinto, in the type beside. So let me just kind of move across like that. So let me just kind of capture this whole space here. So we're going to keep on walking through, and we'll go through this whole area. Still lots of people out at this time. I guess you can still shop for another hour. Okay, let me see. So we also have some little patios in here. I think this patio is like mostly for tailors. And you can see a little patio de Fernão, Mendes, Pinto. Got some ladies down there. Looks like they're probably Mexican for the day off down there. Another little patio. Yeah, today is a holiday, so you'll see more over here too. And I think these are Indonesian. Look like they're mostly Indonesian, but sometimes you'll see a Vietnamese, Burmese, sometimes Filipino. But I think this area is kind of well known for having more Indonesian. You also got the nice black and white tiles too, right? So let me just kind of go around like that. There's actually just some nice patios throughout this space here. Looks nice in the lighting. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep on going. Let's try to capture some of that. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna keep on walking down. Got some fruits. So the other battery died. So I think I'm gonna go through this little thing. And we're gonna so Market 17. Okay. And then in the circle we have a lot of people over here. I don't even know what to call this street. I've kind of went through a few different streets now, and I'm gonna go right into the middle part. There's a lot of people over here too. Yeah. Try to capture the feel of this. So you got this giant circle right there, and then you kind of have like this, all the buildings kind of come around in a circle spot, and they call this Three Lanterns District. And I think, let me just kind of see, I think most of the people are Indonesian, I believe. And sometimes you'll see like, they'll have like big boxes to ship, and I'll see Indonesia. Plus you can see by the clothing attire as well. Okay. So that was our street down that way. That's like kind of cool. All the people everywhere. So we're gonna come to an end for this particular street. I don't know what they call it, but I guess it's marketplace. Hello. And then we're gonna end it right there. We just kind of come across down this way. So that's the ending of our couple streets there. Night market in Macau. Okay. So we have some really nice black and white tiles here. So we're gonna walk down and I'll kind of explain something a little bit. This particular video, I didn't realize that this street goes all the way down like this. So I started out in the marketplace, and that was part of another street video, and then I ended up in the through the entrance district. A little bit of a side alley here. This is called Hua. So this is actually part of it too. It goes all the way down, but I don't think anything is really there though. It's a little bit too dark to see at nighttime. Okay, so we're gonna keep on walking down. Got some nice restaurants here and there as well. And I think the street goes down quite a ways. So I think it goes all the way down to the end there. So we're going to continue all the way down. Kind of paying attention to that siren, trying to see where that's at. So our target street was right on the other side of this. And this keeps on going all the way down to the end, so we'll just keep the camera on. There's somebody way up there. Some kind of cool balconies up there. Nice, circular. Okay, so this is our street, and I think I might just come to an ending a little bit sooner because it's a little bit dark to film. Let me see at the end. Would there be something interesting on the end? Some little alleys down this way. Let me just check out these alleys real quick. Let's see. So this is actually called a Beko. So this is actually the same name, Beko do Fernão, Mendes, Pinto. This one I kind of want to film, because I've never filmed this one before. I'll have to come down here some other time and film it. And there's a lot of little, these are these little patios. I think this one is actually called a part of the street. Sorry, it's Beko. Beko is like an alley. And sometimes they're called patios, but they're basically like little spaces where little spaces that cars can't drive through, so it's very walkable, pedestrian friendly, such. But and this street actually ends all the way up that way, but I think I'm going to come to an end right here. So I kind of want to back up and end this video. Let me see those cars. So that'll be the end of our little hula. And then the true end would have been one more block that way. But I kind of feel like ending it right now.